Good afternoon, class.
Afternoon, sir.
So at this point we're looking at the cycle test 1, and this was the cycle test of last year. Okay. At this point you guys have done this question paper already, correct?
Yes, sir.
Right. So I'm just going to go through certain all of the sums, and just let me know what you don't understand. Okay. Also stop me by moving. Let me know if I'm moving too fast as well. Okay. Right, so we start off with our BODMAS, and which we did a lot of at this point already. So according to BODMAS, what must be done first? The brackets. Okay, so it's going to be 3 multiplied by 18 minus 12 is 6, and 3 times 6 is 18. The next one, 1.2, you got 6 minus 2 times 3 plus 4. So what must be done first according to BODMAS? Multiplication. So 6 minus 6 plus 4. 6 minus 6 is? 0 plus 4 is? 4. Okay. Let's look at 1.3. This division, multiplication and subtraction. What must be done first? Multiplication. So it's going to be 24 divided by 6 minus 3. What's 24 divided by 6? 4. Minus 3, which is? 1. Is that correct?
Yes.
Right. A link to the paper will be left in the description box below. Okay. So if you're looking for the PDF on this paper, it's in the description box below. Alright, so what must be done first here? The inner bracket. So it's going to be 9 minus 17 minus 6 minus 5. There's 9 minus 17 minus 6. It's 11 minus 5. 11 minus 5 is 6, which is? Okay, any issues here?
No, sir.
Right, let's look at the next one. The last one in question 1, the last question. Again, we're going to first convert simplify the exponents, not so? So it's 4 squared is 16 minus 9 plus 6 times 1 squared is 1, 2 cube is 8. The brackets need to be sorted out first, so it's 9 plus 6 times 9. You all agree with that?
Yes, sir.
So it's 16 minus 9 plus 30? 54. So 16 minus 9 is 7, and 7 plus 54 is 16. Any problems there, people?
No, sir.
Yes, Michael? 1.3.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So starting with the multiplication first. I started on the
If you went to it? Brackets, no brackets. Division. So you did BODMAS. Right, so you did division first. But I said that division and multiplication can interchange, as well as subtraction and addition. We do whatever comes first from the left. Okay. But if you have to divide this, you should have said it's 8 times 3 divided by 6 is a half minus 3, which is 4 minus 3, which is 1. They would have been correct. Okay, but what did you write? You did, huh? 6 divided by 3 is 2. So then you said it's 8 times 2 minus 3. Yeah. Now this is not 6 divided by 3, it's 3 divided by 6. That's why it's supposed to have gotten half. That's why I say, just follow this rule. If there's division and multiplication, you can interchange to whatever comes first from the left, and you won't make that mistake. Okay. Anybody else? Okay. Thank you, Michael, for asking the question. Yes? Yes?
So is that 2 cube or 2 squared?
Which one?
Divided by 5
This one here? 2 cubed. There's a 3 on top. So it's 2 cubed. So it's 2 times 2 is 4, and 4 times 2 is 8. Is it not 2 cubed? Huh?
I made a mistake.
Oh, you made a mistake. Okay, thank you for making that mistake and raising it with us. People, number 2.1. From the list of numbers below, Choose a number that. So only from this list can we choose. A number that's a multiple of 2 and 3. So what's the multiples of 2? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. What's the multiples of 3? 3, 6, 9, 12. So the multiples is of the two together is going to be 6, 12, 18, and so on. 24 and so on. So what are the multiples of 2 and 3? 18 is the only one. Okay. It's a prime number. The prime number is going to be 13. The rest is all composite. The factor of 24, which means to say it can divide into 24. 8. Okay. Arrange these numbers in ascending order. What does ascending mean? Smallest to biggest. So I start by 8, then 13, then I wrote 14 first. It's going to be 13, 14, 18, 49, and 76. Okay. Then it says determine the sum of these numbers listed above. What does sum mean? Just add sum. Add all these numbers. Not so. So it's going to be 13 plus 14 plus 18 plus 77 plus 49 plus 8. And that gives us an answer of 179. Okay. Let's go to the next sum. Question 2, it says 2.2. Calculate, so I must do long division here. Not so. It's either I do long division or short division. Okay, so it's 2, 4, 8. 2, 3, 2. So 8 can't go into 2, but in 24. 3 times 8 is 24. Correct? Subtract, carry down the 8. 8 goes into 8 once. 1 times 8 is 8. Minus. There's nothing. Carry down. 0. Add 2. Yes. See a question? Right, carry down the 2. 8 can't go into 2. So put the 0. Bring down the 3. 8 goes into 23. Twice. 2 times is 16. 16 is going to be 7. Is that correct? And then bring down the 2. 8 goes into 72 9 times. 9 times 8 is 72. Subtract to give you. You all agree with that? Yes. Right. We carry on. Remember the answers at the back. No? You have to mark your work first, correct? It says copy and complete the table below using the rule. So here we got the mathematical rule now. We've got the box is equal to the triangle square plus 5. So your triangle is 0. So you got the box is equal to 0 squared plus 5. What's 0 times 0? 0 plus 5 is 5. So there goes a 5. You will understand. Let's go with the next one. You got the box is equal to 2 squared plus 5. What's 2 squared? 4, and 4 plus 5 is 9. Now the box is 30. So 30 is equal to your triangle squared plus 5. So we must go in the reverse now. Not so. So it's first going to be minus 5, which is 25. What's the square root of 25? 5. That is 5. Okay. Later on you will see there's actually another solution. Okay. For now 5 is suffice. In 2.4 it says write down the next term in the sequence. So you got 91, 101, 111. The next one is 1 is going to be 13. How we get 13? So 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 plus 1 is 3. 2 plus 3 is 5. That's 8. And then of course 13. Okay. It says round off the nearest, in the first case 10. So is that number following the tens digit greater than or equal to 5? Yes. So it's going to be 2470. 1000. So I'm looking at the 2 now. Is that number greater or less than 5? Yes. Yes, that will remain the same. You all agree with that? I think some of these questions were in the last class test, no? Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
So it's 2000.
The 2000.
Yes,
Yep, absolutely correct. My mistake. See, I wouldn't have gotten full marks. So no chocolate for me. Okay, 2000 is correct. Next. In question 3 it says, fill in the missing numbers. Alright, so how do I move from 7 to 40? 2. So 6 times 2 is? 8 times what is? 6 times what is 18? 3. 7 times 3 is? 21. 6 times what is 30? 5. 7 times 5 is? 35. 7 times what is? So you times it by? 70. So 6 times 70 is 420. Okay. All agree with that? So in question 3.2 it says express 6 and 7 over 9 as an improper fraction. So what do? Multiply and add. So 6 times 9 is 54 plus 7 is 61 over 9. Next one, 4 goes in, you must express 53 over 4 as a mixed fraction. So 4 goes into 50, into 5 goes 1, carry 1, goes into 12, 3, 1 remaining. So it's 13 and a quarter. Is that correct?
Yes.
The next one I ask you to simplify. Is the denominators the same? Yes, there's going to be 9. 5 plus 7 is? So any number that goes into 9 and to 12 without remainder? 3. Yes, 3. 3 going to 12. 4 times 3 going to 9. Thrice. So it's going to be 4 over 3. Alright. Let's go to 3.4.2. So what do we do first? Let's convert this to an improper fraction. You multiply and add. So it's 35 is 40 over 7 divided by 3 over. So what do I do here? Double and times. Okay, so it's going to be 40 over 7 multiplied by 2 over. So anything I can cancel here? What? Yes? Did I make a mistake? So the answer is 80 over 21. Is that correct? Okay, you can convert it to a mixed number if you like, but your full marks are awarded at that point. It says find 5 over 8 or 5/8 of 24 kilograms. So what does of be replaced of with? Multiplication. It's 24 over 1. 24 going to 24 once, 24 going to 20, 8 goes into 8 once, 8 going to 24, 3 times. 3 times 5 is 15 over 1, which is 15. Okay. 3.5, 3.6. It says right fraction is 9, what fraction is 9 months of 2 years? 9 months of 2 years, how many months are there in a year? 12. So it's 24 months in 2 years, not so? So it's going to be 9 divided by 24. What number goes into 9 into 24 without remainder? 3. 3 goes into 9 thrice, in 24, 8 times. It's going to be 3 over. Alright, I think we're getting towards the end of it now. To 3.7. We are told if a gold ring is 18 karat gold, it means to say that 18 of 24, 18 24ths of the metal is gold. Okay? Express this fraction in its simplest form. So what number goes into 18 and to 24 without the remainder? 6 going to 18, 3 times and to 24. So 3/4 is gold. Not so. If you have a ring which weighs 12 grams, how much of its weight in grams is not gold? So how much is gold? 3/4. How much is not gold? A quarter. Not so. So it's going to be 12 times a quarter, since that is not gold. Okay? So that's over 1. So 4 goes into 4 ones. 4 goes into 12. 3 times. So it's 3 times 1 is 3 over 1, which is 3. Okay. Number 4.1, choose the correct option. So here they ask you, the symbol at represents a number. So that could be any number. What value of at makes a sentence below true? So if I go with A and I say 10 and 10, that is 10 over 3 is 10. If I simplify this, 2 goes into here, 24 times 2 into here 5. Is 24 over 5 the same as 10 over 3? No, so it can't be 10. Let's try 6. 6 divided by 3 is 2. 48 divided by 6 is 8. Is that correct? Huh? No. What's 48 divided by 6? What's 8 times 6? Is that right? No, not right. 42 is 7. 48 is right. Now who said no? Somebody said no. Okay, let's go again. 8 and 8. So 8 over 3, that is 6 here, no? So that's not going to, the sentence is not true. Let's try 12. What's 12 divided by 3? 4. 48 divided by 12? 4. So the answer is 12. Okay, which makes it D. Okay. The last question. The bonus question, you guys will also get the bonus question. The bonus question works like this. At that point, the paper is already out of 50. Okay? So, this bonus question out of 50, we only give you 2 extra marks. Okay? Just in case you made a mistake somewhere, still you have an opportunity to still score full marks. Okay? So, if you get everything right with a bonus, that means you say you got 52. Okay? So, we will only can't give you 50 marks. If you make one mistake and it was 1 mark, okay, you lost 1 mark, and you get 51, then how much you get? Still 50. If you lost 2 marks, which means to say you still got 50, so it will be, you'll then get how much? 50 out of 50. Okay. So this bonus question in this paper was, each of the 9 small, let's just pull this up here. Each of the 9 small squares in the diagram are to be filled so that each row and each column contains exactly 1, 3, 1, 4, and 1, 5. What must A times B, the product of A and B, be? Okay, so if this in one row, if you go this way, there must be 1, 4, 1, 3, 1, 5. That way? 1, 4, 1, 3, 1, 5, 1, 4, 1, 3, and so on and so on. You guys get that here? Right? Right. So, what must A be? If you go 3, 4, then here must be a 5. Not so? Right. So, can I put a 5 here? No. Okay, why? Because here's a 5 here already. Not so. Can I put a 3 here? No. Why? So there's a 3 already. Not so. So this must be a 4. But here's a 4 here already. Here's a read again. Each of the 9 small squares in the diagram are to be filled so that each row and each column. Oh, each row and each column, not diagonal. I'm going diagonal as well. So rows and columns only. Okay? Alright. So it might change this one here. Okay, so can I have a 3 here? No. Can I have a 4 here? Yes, a 4 can go there. So then a 5 must be here. Not so? So if this is 4, 5, so this must be a 3. Okay? This could be a 3, a 5, 5. And then now we need to check that it is correct. Okay? So there's 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5 across. 4, 3, 5, 4, 3, 3. Right, so that is correct. Not so. Now, we need to know what that is and that is. So in other words, your A value is 5 and your B value is 3. Not so. But what are they asking you? A times B. So if A times B is going to be 5 times 3. And 5 times 3 is 50. The answer is C. Alright, you guys understand? It's fairly easy, no? Who found this test to be very easy? Okay, you see how easy high school is? But I'd say at this point we'll stop the video here. Is there anything else I need to mark? Yeah, I'll just stop here quickly.